Hi, and welcome to Nelisa Hope TV. This is Nelisa. Your girl Nelisa has been gone for a while. I've been under the weather, but thank God I'm here. Right on time to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Um, Somebody asked me the other day when I said Happy Holidays, what holiday are you referring to? And to me, as a Christian, happy holiday is Thanksgiving, of course, on this part of the world, even though Thanksgiving is a daily journey. But there's also Christmas. We are celebrating the birth of Christ, December the 25th. We all know that. And so when I say happy holidays, really, in all honesty, I normally mean, to me, I mean Thanksgiving, Christmas, and the New Year. They're pretty close to each other. So it's easier instead of saying happy Thanksgiving, happy Merry Christmas and New Year. And I know growing up, I was used to saying, hey, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, which is fine, but Happy Holidays is another way of saying it. So anyway, that's where mine comes from. I don't know what you celebrate. There are other holidays in between. There's Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and all that good stuff, which is good. Especially Kwanzaa has a very solid meaning as well. I'm not going to dig into that. I'm going to hop on to the subject of the day. I'm going to make it really brief and to the point. First of all, I sure hope you have been doing well, and I'm grateful that the Lord has brought us this far. So I just want to pose to you a question. What is home to you? When somebody says home, what does that mean? Does it mean a building? Does it mean your siblings? What does it mean? I'm going to tell you what it means. I'm just posing a question just so you can provoke just to provoke your mind a little bit. So to me, home is familiar, that which is familiar of the family, a place where my heart is, a place where I can relax and be myself, um, a place where I feel like I can live my purpose, and to me, fulfilling my purpose is being a vessel uh, to expose, to bring to exposure different ideas and different ways of doing things that have been helpful to me. Um, Expressing my passion, be it crocheting, be it singing, because I sing. And by the way, if you're not aware, I am a singer as well. I'm a gospel musician. My other channel is Nelisa Sifa. Nelisa, second word Sifa, Sifa. Nelisa meaning fulfilled, and Sifa is a Swahili word meaning praise. Nelisa Sifa Official is my other channel, so definitely hop on there and listen to some of my music. Most of it is in English and Swahili, or Swahili separately and English separately. Please subscribe. That will definitely help. Uh, you get notified. It helps me grow, of course, but you also will be able to get notified whenever I upload a song. And speaking of which, there are actually two songs by the grace of God. I have two songs that have been released this month of December with my dear friend Grace Kivarenge. We did a collaboration. One is called Moyo Wangu, the other one Nitenge. So that's besides the point. That was a by the way, but I will really, really, really appreciate if you can subscribe. Um, so also going back to the subject of home is, when it finally clicks. And speaking of home, remember Jesus, Yesu alikuwa Mnazareti. Jesus was from Nazareth. But he was born in Bethlehem. So home can also be, a part of home can be where you were born, but it doesn't necessarily have to be um, your country of birth. You can be born somewhere, but you have a different country of domicile. Um, so it all depends on what you call home. The reason I bring up this subject is because around this time of the year, People are moving around. A lot of people are talking about going home to Christmas. And that's where the subject comes in. What is home to you? Are you going to a building within 2 hours? You're tired of your relatives and you want to go back to another place. So, what is home to you? Um, and I'm bringing this subject because sometimes we are caught up in the busyness of the holidays and forget the meaning of home, which is really the basis, the foundation of who we are. Because if that place we call home is the place where you can be comfortable, you can be yourself, you can relax, that is a place to be cherished. So you don't want to get caught up in it's okay to shop, to buy a gift and everything. But I feel like over the years, people are losing meaning for the holidays, for family, for home. So that's why I bring up this subject so we can challenge ourselves and ask ourselves at the end of the day, what is home? When I say I'm going home, what is home to me? I also brought up this subject because there are other people that may not have families for one reason or the other. They're probably living away from their biological families. They're probably not that social. And does that mean those people don't have a home? No, absolutely not. You can live in a different country, a different place, and you either make different friends, or you can decide home is whenever you have that. I've actually had people that prefer to be alone. That's what they feel. That's what they call home because they're comfortable. They like it when it's quiet. They don't like the distractions. They're not crazy about all the food and everything. That is home. So it's relative. It's what you want. Home is what you want it to be, and you can either materialize it, or you can build a character around it, or you can just be yourself and allow the cookies to crumble where they're supposed to crumble and just be you. And that is home. It doesn't mean that, hey, I was born in Kenya, I either don't have the money to go, or for whatever reason I can make it over there. Of course I miss my family, but I've been away for many years. So does that mean because I'm not with that part of me that I've lost the home element? um, and it could be that you're also surrounded by family, but they get on your nerves and you don't feel comfortable. If you're not comfortable, that is really not home to you. They're your family, but that's really not your home. Home is where you can have peace. You can be yourself. You can express yourself without feeling some type of way. Like the way let me use a very weird example. When you're in the bathroom, like in the shower, there's nobody that's bothering you. There's no calls. Well, most people don't take their phones to the bathroom. It's just you and you alone. That kind of vulnerability. That's the closest example that I can think of where you feel at home, like you're back to factory reset, and you're not concerned about the surrounding, the environment, or none of that. So please ask yourself those questions and make sure that you are not carried away by the pressures of the holidays. Focus on the reason for the season, which is the birth of Jesus Christ. Another reason for the season is being grateful. And also ask yourself, what is home? Ask yourself before the year ends, what do I really call home? And um, how do I want to define home? What is that comfort um, um, area in my life, that defines me without surrounding circumstances, be it geographical, material, or whatever the case may be. I feel like the meaning for the holidays has really, especially Christmas, has really, really been thrown out the window to a point that it's really materialized. And we have to go back to the drawing board so that even the next generation can understand the true meaning of Christmas. And Christmas, to a Christian, Christmas is really a daily journey, in all honesty. We just celebrate it. We just have this big day. Just like you celebrate your birthday, we have this big day where we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. But it's a daily journey. So as we end the year, I just want to say thank you so much for everybody that's been here, that's subscribed, that's been listening, that's been supportive. Even those that I haven't really done much, that I've been watching from a distance, I really, really appreciate you. I sure hope you will consider subscribing or even coming on the show in 2023. So, and by the way, if you're interested in joining us as a guest, or if you know somebody that you'd like to suggest to come and join on the show, definitely let us know. Let me know so that I can do the needful. And you can reach me on Nelisa Hope 884 at gmail.com. Nelisa Hope 884 at gmail.com. So I just wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas at this point. I said I'm not gonna make it long. I know I can talk quite a bit, but I just, that message of what is home has really, I thought that was a very um, solid topic that encompasses different things. Just to ask yourself that provoking question: what is home? And and that's it, it's gonna engineer a lot of other things in your life. I sure wish you all the best in the course of the year, in whatever you choose to do. I wish you all the best as you wind up the year. I pray that the Lord may order your steps in 2023. I don't believe in um, mistakes necessarily. This year, personally, I'm not gonna say I didn't have any bumps. I had a lot of bumps. I had a lot of hoops and valleys I had to go through, but I thank God that I was able to overcome, and here I am. I came out strong. I'm not grateful for the pain necessarily. I don't believe in that. I'm grateful for the resilience and the character that was built, that was surrounding um, the character that came out of it from the circumstances. So I thank God, and I know that in the coming year there are great things ahead. We'll be able to discuss more topics. I'll be able to bring in more guests, and we'll go from there. Just take day at a time, and remember, home is where your heart is. At least that is what I think. God bless you. And again, Merry Christmas. Bye.